West Louisiana Saints. We coming back at you with another live blessing, man. And Lord willing that it be edifying to the elect and to all those diligent hearers out there. But prior to getting started, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakadash. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles that do teach and rule well, and double shalom to you Akams out there that's pushing the truth and sincerity, man. And to the true Akams push on, we almost out of here, man. And through the spirit, man, the brothers got together prior to the lesson, man. And we just wanted to cover the topic of basically praying to the Most High that He don't take your conviction away. All right, because in your conviction levels off with your spirit, man. All right, it's your fault how you move, how you react to things that the Most High have given us through the spirit, man, that enable us to act to others, man. All right, but hey, Raya, give me that Job. Start that Job 32 first. Bible shot through the spirit, man, because we want to enlighten the Akim and exhort the Akim on basically what keeping that fire lit, man, because we endure different trials and tribulations, man, throughout our walk. All right, and this is the trial and error in a man. All right, sometimes it feel like you don't have that fire, right? You don't have that push, that get up and that go. All right, but hey, the Lord Spirit is a fire. This spirit that the Lord have given us is a fire, man. All right, that it may keep that what? It may keep that torch on, man. All right, hey, through the spirit, brother, you always go into that color of the fire, man. We gonna get that too in the scriptures, man. All right, but go ahead, Ryan.
This is Job 32:18. For I am full of matter; the spirit within me constraineth me. Behold, my belly is as wine, which hath no vent. It is ready to burst like new bottles.
Right, man. Hey, if you could read that last precept again.
Job 32:19. Behold, my belly is as wine, which hath no vent.
Right. Your belly goes into your life, man. All right. That's your what? Your spirit, man. All right. And this brother did a beautiful video with the elder on Kazakh in the Mississippi camp. Him and the two elder brothers we got right here, Yakanan, the other brother on Kazakh here, man. And they did the video when we was out there in the camp, the super camp, man. All right, when all the Akims in the South came together, the different brothers from out the South, man, from Atlanta, the Birmingham, the Alabama, all right, the Memphis, and so forth, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
It is ready to burst like new bottles.
It's ready to burst like new bottles, man. And anybody know, when you shake up wine, like if you just want a NBA championship, man, or the Super Bowl or whatever, what are they doing, man? They shaking that wine up, man, and they what? Popping them corks, man. All right, and guess what? When you do that, the wine shoot out like a astronaut, man. All right, it shoot forth like a rocket, man. All right, and that's the way your spirit gotta be, man. All right, not boggled down. All right, that war is me spirit. All right, you gotta let that fire be convicted in your spirit, man. That it may compel you to basically shoot them sparks upward, man. All right, and the sparks represents the word that you be ready to spill the word, man, at your every beck and call, man. All right, having that spirit of fire on you, man. You want to say something? You brothers want to say something? Make your point.
Yeah, I got a precept real fast. We're gonna do what you're saying.
Bring it out, Doc.
This is second Timothy 4:2. It says, "Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine." So you gotta be ready at every beck and call, man.
That's right. That spirit of readiness, man. That own go spirit, man. Hey, we have personal lives and sometimes we doing things. Hey, the brothers could contest it. It's on the phone. Brothers working out, doing different things. We call, hey, brother, you got the spirit of, we want ready to get a video and you think you're gonna be able to do it. Hey, brothers, drop what they doing and handle business, man. All right, that's that spirit of ready to understand that this thing that we possess, all right, is like a volcano, man. All right, ready to erupt. The word must be like a volcano and you ready to erupt, man. All right, at any given time, man. Because at any time, the word of the Lord may need to be put out there, man. You never know who's listening. All right, the whole free elect could be listening when you didn't want to do a video, but through the spirit, the brother got you ready in spirit to do it, man. All right, so we got to be on call, man, on go. You know how you be on call at work? Jake know how it go. All right, and they got some extra hours there for you to make. All right, time and a half or double time. Guess what? Jake gonna bust his fucking ass to get up and go do that, man. All right, Jake could have worked 70 hours that week. If they call him on that Sunday, you want to say something, brother?
Nah, go ahead. I'm gonna wait till you finish.
Hey, if they call Jake on that Sunday, where it's double time, all right, guess what, man? Jake ain't gonna hesitate to get out that fucking bed, whether he be drop dead tired, man. Bags under his eyes and all. Jake gonna go get that double time money, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say, because one thing about the spirit, when we on the block, there's a lot of times over the years, brothers been dog ass tired, dog ass sick. But yet, when you get on the block and get around brothers, all that shit go away, man. It's just the fire and the spirit within us that give us that extra boost of energy, man. And then, you know, once you bring it out for a couple of hours or so, you don't even feel tired, sick, or cold. All right. There been times where it's brick cold outside to where we start bringing it out. You actually full of fire on you, man, to where you didn't come out the jacket, man. But you just so much in the spirit. It's the spirit that's in us, man. All right. They give us that fire, that zeal. I'm gonna go into that, man. You know, I want to let the scriptures talk, man.
Facts. Hey, Ryan, you finished, brother? Yakanai, you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished up.
Right, Con. Hey, give me Sirach 48:1.
Said 48.
Yeah, Sirach 48:1.
I got it.
All right.
Bring it up.
This is Sirach 48, verse 1. Then stood up Elias the prophet as fire, and his word burned like a lamp.
And it's what?
And his word burned like a lamp.
Right. So it says, then stood up Elijah the prophet as fire. He stood up as fire, man. His word burned as a lamp, man. All right. So, hey, the premise of the whole video is about that fire that's burning, man. Hey, that's your conviction, man. All right. That's your energy. All right. That's your basically your demeanor, man. That's your demeanor. That's your persona. All right. That's who you represent. That shows certain characteristics of how you carry this word. All right. Hey, the word is supposed to be a lamp unto your feet, man. All right. It's supposed to be a burning sensation in your bones, man, as Jeremiah said, man. All right. And we're gonna get that. Get that that was it. That was it. What I wanted right there to basically show that he was Elijah the prophet as fire. He was as fire, man. Give me that.
Just go to 3. Read it. Tell the brother.
Read it 3. Yeah, when he called fire down. All right. Yeah, you all of it good. You can bring it. Bring it out, bro.
He brought a sore famine upon them, and by his zeal he diminished their number. By the word.
Hey, hold on, Salaki, brother. Hey, through your zeal, you show fire too, man. Hey, some brother, the brother always make the point, man. You could be on fire so much until you get spiritual combustion. I mean, what it is, it's spontaneous combustion or something like that, man. All right. So
go ahead.
You gotta know how to lord your spirit too with your zeal. All right. You gotta know how to swing your sword, man. All right. That come with learning. All right. Hey, brothers have the zeal. All right. But you gotta have that zeal according to knowledge. All right. Understanding the measure where you're supposed to go in at, man. You gotta know when to hold back, man. When to abound and to base yourself, man. All right. That's according to your zeal too, man. Because we had a guy who was, come in full of zeal, man. Oh, my zeal this, my zeal that. I don't need to mention no names, but hey, your zeal was over the top, man. All right. It was obviously you didn't have any handle on your zeal, man. All right. So there's a fire that's too hot for you and that could burn you, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, they call it. Other time it's mentioned, your fire can run wild. It's like when you,
right.
I bring this out time and time again. When you doing a barbecue pit, you first put the coals in, you put the gasoline, you lit that fire. That fire is what? That shit's to the fucking roof, man. all big and shit, wild. You gotta wait till it simmers down and calms down to have a level controlled fire, man. All right. You know, your fire could be, it could be lit, but you gotta be able to control it, man. Control that fire, man, within yourself. Which the scriptures break down to your members and your discipline and stuff like that. It breaks it down, man. You gotta learn to possess that. And I bring it out time and time again too. The most beautiful part about fire, the part that you want to be at, is what? Being a blue flame, man. Where it's super fucking hot, but yet it's controlled. It can point with precision and burn through shit, man. Or burn up shit. All right. But go ahead,
Right. Bring out that precept I had just asked you about.
This is Jeremiah 20:9. Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name, but his word was in my heart as a burning fire, shut up in my bones.
That's right. Hey, so I can read it again, brother.
Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name, but his word was in mine heart as a burning fire, shut up in my bones. And I was weary with forbearing and could not stay.
Hey, so he couldn't help himself, man. All right, Jeremiah tried to keep himself from speaking the word of the Lord, but guess what, man? Hey, he couldn't help himself, man. All right, he tried to humble, not say nothing. All right, he tried to hold in that. He tried to hold in that fire, man. All right, but he was as a bottle ready to burst, man. And tell you in Job 38:26, who had put wisdom in the inward parts, or who had given understanding to the heart. Hey, the Most High did that, man. All right, and when the Most High basically seal your spirit with that, man, then your spirit is basically at his mercy, man. All right, we don't have no choice but to speak the word of the Lord, man. All right, this don't come out as will of us, but through the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. It's not by our own merits, man. We are out there, man. We can't help but to go. All right, and do every man of the Lord would literally say, man, I can't wait to go stand out there for 5 hours and speak the word of the Lord. Not so, man. All right. Like, we do find comfort in doing it. We understand that, man. But do you always have the feel like to get up to? All right. What compels you then to do it? It be that fire in your spirit, man. You want to make a point, right?
I had a quick precept.
Bring it out, bro.
This is Psalm 61:8. So will I sing praise unto thy name forever, that I may daily perform thy vows. Hey,
right.
Hey, as it says, that I may daily perform my vows. And what are the vows of the men of the Lord? To be diligent, to have that fire in their spirit, to go out there when you don't feel like it, or to drop anything you're doing at the moment when the spirit necessitates for you to preach this word. And as it says in the law, pretty much once you make a vow to the Most High, you're not supposed to break it for your entire life. This is deadly serious out here. You should really, like, as the brothers was saying earlier, every now and then you'll get that low spirit in yourself where you feel like, oh, I'm feeling sluggish, or oh, I'll put things off. But you just gotta fast and pray so you can keep up that vow to the Most High, so you don't break that vow and end up being put to death for it.
Right.
Yeah, that's serious business, man. Definitely serious business.
Because I mean, we can easily see these people that have broken this vow to the Most High and let that fire burn out. They're waxing worse and worse, doing rap videos now, or just straight up being put to death.
You could clearly see a man that have lost his fire, man. And hey, you could clearly see the men that through that fire, that vehement spirit, having that vehement spirit in them, man. You could see the fire spewing off, man. You could see, and these people, like the Most High said, I would make your words as fire, and these people would. All right, and you can see who doing that. Who are the people that's inflaming these people with the truth? All right, hey, all we doing is we setting the blaze on fire. We setting the world on fire with the word of the Lord, man. All right, that's because what? That fire is burning within us, and hey, we actually got it from birth. Hey, if you can, Elder, Yakanah, brother, can you bring out that Ezekiel Bible? I mean that Esdras, all right, to show that that this fire is not something that just was brought upon us, man, but it was ordained from the womb, man. All right, before I formed in the belly, I knew thee. All right, so hey, the Lord had already put that fire in Jeremiah prior to him even knowing it, man. All right, hey, bring that out and Elders for me. You was finish your precept, Ryan.
Con.
All right, come. You can bring that out, Elder Bible good shot.
Yeah, he finished it.
Huh?
So he
Yeah,
finished.
he finished.
Con.
He finished it. Yeah.
Second Ezra 8 and 8, it says, "For when the body is fashioned now in the mother's womb, and thou hast given its members, the creature is preserved in fire and water."
And what? Say that again.
I'm gonna read it again. This is Second Ezra 8 and 8. It says, "For when the body is fashioned now in the mother's womb, and thou givest it members," meaning a head, arms, feet, fingers, toes, "the creature is preserved in fire and water."
And fire and water. About Raya, you could bring that out where when John spoke about that Yahweh shall baptize him with fire. All right.
Okay.
Right, got a little more, and it says,
Got a little more. Go ahead.
"Do it the workmanship endure thy creature which is created in her." And that fire that goes into the spirit, man.
That's right.
We all spirits. That's why the elders say all the time. We are really angels, man. Angels are made out of pure energy, spirits of fire, man. That goes back to let me get it real fast. Where I'm at. Let me see something. Yeah, the scriptures bring it out time and time again, man. The Lord said he make his ministers a flame of fire. Damn. Always mess up the scriptures, man. Damn fingers.
As Hebrews 1 and 14, brother.
Time. Hebrews 1 and 7, it says, and the angel said, "Who maketh his angels spirits and his ministers a flame of fire?"
Right, come.
Right. You know, and that's us too, man. Because we literally are, break it down, we really are angels. We just have these chains of darkness on us, man. I mean, in these bodies. And we yet, but what actually makes us operate and move is the spirit, man, which is fire, man. That's why the brother went into the terminology of what Esau calls spontaneous combustion, man. When a person is literally walking down the street, sitting down, doing whatever they do, and they just burst into flames, man. Only thing left is their legs, man. Just burst into flames and shit and burn up. Because that spirit or that fire within us, it makes us operate, move our fingers, do what we do. Actually, it breaks forth through I guess I can't explain it, but it breaks forth through the body, man, and it comes out, man, and it burns up this fleshly body, man. It's hard to explain. Only the Most High know it, man. But that's the spirit within us, man. That makes us operate. That's why when a person dies, what happens to them? They become cold, man. They become heavy and cold. So that's how it is in this truth, man. When you get the spirit of the fire, and you on fire, man. You doing everything it needs to be done for his word. But when a person starts to fall off in this truth, what happens? He's like he's dead again. He's cold. He don't have the spirit on him no more. All right, he's not doing the work, and then he starts scoffing. He starts to come up against the men that taught him or the men that cared for him. All right, and he's dead. He's dead, man. He's cold. But that was it on that one you wanted right there?
Yeah, you put that candle out. Raya, bring that out, that we shall be baptized, man. And we understand that baptism, all right, as brothers know, all right, this ain't just in a dunking of water, man. All right. You don't just get dunked in water and all of a sudden you're saved. You're renewed, man. All right. Yeah, the washing of the renewing of your
the spirit just came on me, man. Right,
Con, the washing of the word renews your spirit, man. All right, and this about to speak of it in John, man. You want bring that precept out? You got Yakin now, or you want the brother bring out what he got?
I gotta get it real fast. Let me get it real fast.
Yeah, bring it out, man. Hey, and understanding fire brings. Hey, anytime fire touch you, it's gonna. If you, I don't care if you in a sleepy mode. All right, you sluggish. All right, you are tired. If fire touch you, hey, you gonna be as if you've been woke all day, man. All right, you gonna jump into a state to where you really realize what's going on, man. And that's what fire do, man. That's what this word do. This word lifts us up, man. It enhances and increases our spirit. Go ahead, brother.
This is Second Esdras, one of my favorites. Second Esdras 14 and 38, and it says, "And the next day, behold, a voice called unto me, saying, Ezra, open thy mouth and drink, that I give thee to drink. Then I opened my mouth, and behold, he reached me a full cup, which was full as it were with water, but the color of it was like fire.
Fire, come.
And I took it and drunk, and I took it and I drunk, and I had drunk of it. My heart uttered and understood. My heart uttered understanding and wisdom grew in my beast. For my spirit strengthened my memory."
Right, come.
And does not the Lord say that too, time and time again? You once knew this, though I'm gonna put you in remembrance. What puts us in remembrance, man, of who we are? These scriptures, man. All right, these scriptures. That's what put us in remembrance of who we are. These different breakdowns, understandings. Because guess what? We the same men from back then. We just coming back, being woken again to basically understand the things that we once was told in visions and in different trances, man. But go ahead, Doc. That's what I just want to.
And that word, when it be in you like fire, strengthen your faith that you may speak boldly. Why you think the men of the Lord around the earth, all right, speak boldly from the elder apostles all the way down? When you look at all these camps, we all got one thing in common. We're out there speaking boldly, all right? Because why? We the fire have strengthened our faith, man. All right, and it constantly strengthens our faith, man. All right, hey, y'all now you could attest to this. You used to work out, bro. The more and more you worked out, what it start to feel like? It was what? Burning, man. Yeah. It start to what? They have that burn sensation, man. Letting you know that you really feeling what's going on, man. All right, and that's how this word is. All right, it's like a bottle that's ready to burst, man. All right, inside you, man. It's like you can't keep it in. All right, if you go, you got to think about it. And we ought to examine ourselves daily in the word. All right, and examine yourself is measuring the fire you had for that day. All right, if you haven't read or you haven't spoken the word of the Lord, men of the Lord should get convicted in the spirit. At some point, you ought to say, man, I ain't say nothing about the Lord. I ain't look at a video. I ain't hear another brother say something about the Lord. All this is enhancement of that fire that's in you, man. All right, because you was ordained with it from the spirit. I mean, from birth, man. All right, the Lord had put it in you from the jump, man. All right, you had to, just like he said, you had to get awakened to it, man. You had to come back into remembrance, man, and be recalled to it. And once you would be called, that zeal be burning, man. All right, go ahead. Y'all brothers can make a point. You say I want to pound it home. We're gonna let the scripture speak. All right.
Quick precept.
Check this out. This is a good one too. This is Isaiah 31 and 9. And he said, he shall pass over to his stronghold for fear, and his princes shall be afraid of the ensign, said the Lord, which fire is in Zion, and his furnace in Jerusalem. So the spirit is upon us, man.
That's right.
And
that's why the Lord.
Let's get this other one real fast.
Right, and that's why the Lord say he gonna search Jerusalem with candles, man. Hey, you know, you gotta understand something. When your fire been burning, all right. If a candle be burning, man, hey, what is is basically the representation of that candle burning? The wax gonna be melting, all right. Long as your candle stay on, that wax gonna melt. But guess what? If that wax touches your skin, that wax hot as a motherfucker, which is the representation of that fire burning, man. All right. That's why the Lord say, I'd rather you be hot than cold, man. All right. And Ryan, you could grab that for me. I'd rather that ye were hot than cold, man. All right. Lukewarm. All right. Go ahead, right? I mean, Elder, you got it.
This is Isaiah 48:10. It says, "Behold, I will refine thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction." And we know these furnaces ain't like the furnace or the stove that we got today, man. Well, you got to turn on a GE Samsung fucking stove, man. Back then it was fire that would made them furnaces, man. You know, but that's how the Lord afflict us. Because also with that fire is a boosting agent, all right, for our spirits, and also it's affliction to us too, man. It's a purifier, you know, to get different impurities and different things that we are lacking, things that we need to be tested on. It also tests us too, man. The Lord tests us with fire, man.
That's right. It's a cleansing agent, man.
That's right, man.
It's a double whammy, man. You know, a fire, like you said, that fire could burn within you or it could burn you. And these words, the words of the Lord cut, it burn people, man. All right. It burns your spirit. It burns people's spirits. All right. Like you say, man, it is a discerner to the flesh, man.
I got
all right. It's a discerner, man. Bring it out, brother.
Yeah, well, this is a good one. This is 1 Corinthians 3:12. It says, "Now if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble." Verse 13, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
That's right. It says the fire shall try every man's sort of what sort it is. And that's why when we speak this word, guess what? A man won't come up against us with guns and weapons because what? It have basically tried his what? His works. Your work goes back to your life. All right. And your thoughts are a reflection of, your actions are is a reflection of your thoughts, man. All right.
I got a little more.
Go ahead.
You read down a little more. It says, if any man's work abide which he had built up thereupon, he shall be receive a reward. If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire.
That's right. Going through it, man. You got it, brother.
Yeah, man. You're gonna go through it, but yet you're gonna be saved, man. And you're gonna be saved by this fire, man, too. Because you applied yourself with scripture, man. You applied yourself with discipline of the scriptures, man. The law, statutes, commandments, man. All right? And that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. It's not about the things of this world, man. All right? You apply yourself with these scriptures, which is going to give you fire to bring out more fire, man. Videos, camp fellowship, articles, all that shit. You're gonna be on it, man. You're gonna be at every big and call, ready to do videos. You're not gonna be up here pitter-patting and bullshit, man. You're gonna be on point. All right, it's gonna make you disciplined, man, to be on point. All right, go ahead, Doc.
It give you that instant energy, man. Like you read earlier, instant in season, man. The readiness, man. All right, fire give you readiness of spirit, man. Hey, bring out.
My bad. You brought the one out about Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you read that story. Jeremiah, you know, he was giving an excuse about how he was a child early on, man. The Lord still chose him to do what he do. Then you read on to the 20th verse, the 20th chapter where you was at. Jeremiah was like, man, the hell with these niggas, man. They didn't get it. They wicked as hell. But yet, when he tried to break himself off from them, what he said that the fire was burning, the fire was in him, the spirit was on him so much, it was like he couldn't hold back, man. He had to get it out there. You know? He had to get it out there, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It was burning in his bones, man. And hey, and guess what? Yahweh shall baptize you with that fire. And guess what? If you hold that fire in, it's gonna burn within. It's gonna basically burn you, all right, to where you gotta what? You gotta let it out, man. You gotta let it out. Hey, this word shall be as a, like he says, a burning flame within you, all right, that you what? You must release. Bring that out on Raya. Well, Yahweh Shai come gonna baptize you with the fire. Go ahead.
John, this is Matthew 3:11. I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance, but he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and with fire.
And with fire, man. All right. Which what? Give you that and give you that dragon spirit, man. Ready to blow them flames on anybody, man. Anybody, man. Hey, that's why the men of the Lord stand bold as lions, man. All right. They ready to, hey, we are ready on a drop of a dime, man, to defend the word. All right. We might got to drop fire on you, man. We might have to burn your house down, your building down, man. To have you understand that the only building of the Lord that's standing only the building of the Lord is what should be standing out here, man. Which is what, man? The words, man. The words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. All right. Which comes in a volume of the book, man. All the fire that's in this book, all right. The Lord allow us to retain it, man. All right. And when we retain it, we ought to reverse it to what? To the people, man. And give it to the people. All right. We supposed to only have that hot fire to give it off, man. All right. Not for it to stay inside you, man, and blow your ass up. Go ahead, Ryan. You got it, bro.
Con, let me just read verse 12. Whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat into the garner, but he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire.
Go ahead, break it down. Right?
At point blank period. The Yahweh Shai is bringing the Holy Ghost and the fire, and either you're going to go along with the fire and keep the fire in you to further build up that fire, or you're going to get burned up by that fire. First getting cut spiritually and then getting burned physically, being that chaff sorted from the wheat.
Right.
That gold, not being that gold, but being that wood and that stone that couldn't keep up with the fire, that wasn't purified by like the gold and the silver, being that 2/3 destined for destruction.
Hey, this word gotta be hot within you. Hey, give me Psalms 39 and really 3 is the point, but
is it 39?
Yeah, start from the top. Fuck, we gonna get it all, bro. It's just through the spirit. Point is 3. The word gotta be hot within you, man. All right. And we know when something hot, you trying to what? Get it off you. Hey, you ever had a hot, just anything hot in your hand or by your hand? Your first reaction is to what? Let me get it off, man. And that's what you gotta do. This word gotta be like a hot box in your hand, man. You gotta be ready to get it off, man. All right. You gotta always be ready and willing to get this word off, man. Do the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Bring it out, though.
It's Psalms 39:1. It says, I said, I will take heed in my words. My bad. I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue, and I will keep my mouth with a bridle. With the wicked is before me.
Wow, the wicked is before me. Wow. Go ahead.
The wicked is before me. I was dumb with silence. I held my peace even from good. Right.
He said he held his peace even from good. Meaning he didn't even speak on the good things because the wicked was before him, man. All right. He held his peace from good, even saying the good things. Go ahead, Yakana.
And it says, and my sorrows were stirred.
Right. I was what? I was troubled within myself because I know I should say something, all right, to the wicked. All right. He still had held his peace. His trouble was stirred. He was weary within his spirit, man. All right. Meaning what? He had every intention to say something. He just didn't do it, man. Go ahead, Yakana.
It says, my heart was hot within me.
He said, my heart was hot within me. Hey, Baba Kashad, you can get that word hot and the Strongs. I don't know what it is. I'm just, just going after it. It says my heart was hot within me, man. All right. Meaning what? His life was on fire, man. All right. What? In his spirit, wanting to utter those things which shall be uttered. But he said he was dumb with silence. All right. It's like he had lockjaw or something. Like I really want to say it, but something is holding me back. Something is holding me down, man. He was bridling his tongue, man. When he was withholding that, which he should say that which was good, man. All right. that was needful for the sake, which is, of course, is the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. It says, my heart was hot within me. All right. While I was musing, the fire burned, man. Go ahead, brother.
I got the word right here.
Bring it out. What it said? I mean, I just called it through the spirit.
Hold on.
Strong's H2552. Chamam. Chamam.
Chamam, which is to be hot, to become warm, to be or grow warm, of passion. It says to be aroused, inflame oneself with, to warm oneself. And it goes, let me see, is there anything else?
To be aroused, but to be aroused within. He was aroused, man, to speak upon the wicked, man. All right. Like he said, he'll keep my mouth burdened while the wicked was before me. All right. We gotta be ready, man. Hey, who gonna stand for the Lord for the wicked doers? For the evil, who gonna stand for the Lord for the evil and the wicked doers, man? All right. Who else, man? We gotta go speak before the congregation of the wicked daily. We speak through the epistles, which are the videos, which we all always pretty much recording. All right. But even when we at, our daily lives, all right, of course, we be circumspect. All right. But it may come down to a time where we may have to speak against a wicked situation, man. All right. If the spirit allow it thus, man. All right. Go ahead, Yakana.
He says, my heart was hot within me while I was muzzling the fire burning.
While I was musing, the fire burning, meaning while he was reasoning within himself, the fire was burning him, man. The fire burned. All right. To the point to where he like, man, look, man, I can't but help myself. I'm gonna have to go with my move, man. And that's how the spirit of the Lord gotta be on you, man. All right. You have to go with your move when need be. All right. You gotta be ready. All right. Present upon that time when need be to either break bread, man. Because hey, the elect is anticipating the words of the men of the Lord. You got to think about it. They got men that are really salvaging on this word as hot food, man, as they home cooked meal every day. All right. If we don't come out with these epistles and hit the block and do these things, man, the people are starved. They wouldn't get a home cooked meal. These scriptures and videos is a hot cooked meal, man, to the hungry, man. All right, contrary to popular belief, man. All right, this ain't no cold sandwich. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, everybody ain't hungry, man. That's why we say the elders are really the ones that serving a hot buffet. The other guys, they want you to pay for the food. The other guys have you up here 1 week to give them a video, and you don't see them for 3-4 months, man. You don't see them at all, man. So how can you eat spiritually? How can you sit up there and feed that spiritual man and starve out the old man? All right, with these particular people, you can't. But only the men over here at GMS, we give it out daily, man. Daily we doing videos or we doing something. Look at the men, the apostles, man. Them men are still having fire on them, man. Their lamps are still burning bright. Okay, that's all to a testament of them enduring, man, through the how about Yahushua, man, through this word, man. That's how we gotta be. You gotta mimic your fathers, man, your spiritual parents, man. Just like you was kids, you know. I'm gonna bring this out like this brother, little daughter. All she do is follow her father around and she mimics the things he do, man. She say stuff he say sometimes. That's how we gotta be as little kids, man. We gotta mimic our parents through the spirit, man. Our spiritual parents, man. If they on fire, you gotta be on fire. You gotta try to match them. All right. I mean, this ain't no competition, but it's a competition. It's a spiritual competition, man. We ain't trying to outshine each other, none of that shit. But we up there, hey man, that brother on fire, man. That brother put up 8 videos this week, man. I'm gonna try to match him for 14. You know what I'm saying? If need be.
That's right. Yeah, your intensity gotta be on fire. You gotta be inflamed, man. That's why you gotta pray that the Lord take not his Holy Spirit away from you, man. All right, that's your conviction, man. That's your drive. It did not the Most High give us drive, man. All right, your drive is that fire that he put in your spirit, man. All right, you gotta have a upbeat spirit, man. Hey, ain't no time for moping around, man. We got the truth. All right, And I'm gonna run dry with the truth brings a fire inside of you, man. It should light up a candle. All right, go ahead, brother. You want to say something?
Hey, Roger, get Psalms 119 and start at the top. This, I was gonna end this with this. You know, this sums up everything, man. This particular chapter, man, sums up everything, man. You know, basically how you should be feeling in the truth, man. Psalms 119 and 139. Well,
139.
Yeah, 119. Well, start at the top, man.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Let me look at it. Yeah, the point is, well, shit. Damn, it's lengthy though.
Yeah, boy, you got it. That 119, tough. You probably got about 200 precepts in that one.
Hey, we fuck it, man. It's through the spirit though, man. Because it's basically gonna break down how this the words of Yahweh Shem Shah, which is this truth, man. This Bible is like a lamp, man. All right, it's like a lamp that burns. So bring it out at the top, man. You know, we're gonna go through it, man. We might match it up with some precepts and stuff too. It's the spirit, man.
This is Psalm 119, verse 139.
Go start at 1.
Okay. This is Psalm 119 and 1. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of Yahweh. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart.
Yeah, that's seeking with the whole heart. How can you else? What other way can you seek him with the whole heart, man? Only way you can is through these scriptures, man. Through men that teach you with sound doctrine, man, with sound discipline, all right, with sound order and rebuke, man. Because rebuke is a part of that thing too, man. The elders get on your ass, man. The apostles get on your ass, all right? To sway you right. If you drifting off, hey man, you know how you be on the road and sometimes you drift all over the lines, or you got that shit on the lines, go brrr, wake your ass up to get off the lines. That's how these scriptures are. That's how the rebuke is. The apostles, you know, the elders are, man. Go ahead,
Okay. Verse 3. They also do no iniquity, they walk in his ways. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments.
God.
I will praise thee with uprightness of heart when I shall have learned thy righteous judgments. I will keep thy statutes. Oh, forsake me not utterly.
Yeah, that's what you asked for, man. You asked for the Lord to forsake you, don't forsake you, man. Well, because it's a process, man. It's a build-up, man. You gotta want this thing. I keep bringing that out time and time again. You gotta want this thing, man. You gotta want to build yourself up in these scriptures, man. You gotta want to keep that fire on you in hopes of being delivered, man. Go ahead,
Verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
Right. Did not you bring it out earlier, Kaya? About man be baptized? No. For one, with this water and this fire, man. That's how you get baptized. That's how you cleanse your way, man. Which is the word. All right.
I got a precept to back it up on the cleansing, on how this is a fountain of life.
Go ahead,
This is Proverbs 13, verse 14. The law of the wise is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death.
God.
And what's a well if it's lost water? What's the flavor if it's lost salt? It's nothing. It's in a dead state. It has no use. It gets spewed out of the mouth and cast into that fire, becoming that chaff, separated from the wheat.
Right.
You want me to?
I got something to back you up right there. This Job 6 and 6. It says, can that which is unsavory be eaten without salt? Or is there any taste in the white of an egg? So you're right, huh? You're right. You're 100% right, bro. You got it. I just bought that up the back of what you just said, bro. You
want me to keep going in Psalm?
Keep going.
This is verse 10. With my whole heart have I sought thee. O let me not wander from thy commandments.
Right, that's what you got to be asking, man. You got to say, you got to be after the Lord, seeking at the Lord with your whole heart, man, with your whole mind. Your mind, what they say, your mind, body, and your soul, man, which is true in a sense, man. You got to apply yourself, man. You can't be around here, vain jangling and faking the funk, man. You know, on camera, you a super duper Israelite, but off camera, you a nigga, man. All right? Faking the funk. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 11. Thy word have I hidden mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. Blessed art thou, O Yahweh, teach me thy statutes.
Keep going.
Verse 13. With my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies as much as in all riches.
Right, because this word is riches, man. These testimonies, these different breakdowns of the prophets or the different prophecies are testaments of the Lord, man. The Lord will give you a testament on what he have done and what he's getting ready to do, man. And that's the spirit you got to be in bringing out what thus said the Lord, man. It ain't about how we feel or about our emotions, but what the Lord said, man. Go ahead,
Okay. Verse 15. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. I will delight myself in thy statutes. I will not forget thy word.
Go ahead.
Verse 17. Deal bountifully with thy servant, that I may live and keep thy word. Open thou mine eyes, that I may behold wondrous things out of thy law. I am a stranger in the earth. Hide not thy commandments from me.
Go ahead.
My soul breaketh for the longing that it hath unto thy judgments at all times. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed, which do err from thy commandments.
Right, man. It said, we'll go back up to the 20. What it said? My soul breaketh for the what?
My soul breaketh for the longing that it hath unto thy judgments at all times.
So you ready for anything to break out for these prophecies, man? The Lord bringing judgment upon the earth to the wicked, man. We long suffering and wait for that, man. That's what we waiting on. And it says, what about in 21?
Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed, which do err from thy commandments.
Yeah, which is Esau, man. Which is these goddamn devils, man. They are proud and they are cursed, man. And they do err in the commandments of the Heavenly Father. Go ahead.
Verse 22. Remove me from reproach and contempt, for I have kept thy testimonies.
God.
Princes also did sit and speak against me, but thy servant did meditate in thy statutes. Thy testimonies.
Right. Yeah, who are the princes? Other Israelites, man. Other Israelites that, they speak against us. They come on the block and be wicked and do certain issues, man. But yeah, we keep meditating in the Lord's word, man. They ain't stopping shit. We still on the block, man. All right, they got whole buildings falling down downtown where we at. We still on the block, man. Pushing the Lord's word, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Thy testimonies also are my delight and my counselors.
Go ahead. We getting to the point.
Verse 25. My soul cleaveth unto the dust, and quicken thou me according to thy word. I have declared my ways, and thou heardest me. Teach me thy statutes.
You know what I'm gonna do? I ain't know it was that much. I'm tripping, man.
Yeah, we got almost 200 precepts in that chapter.
Hey, go to 20. Go to 27 and read down, man. We'd have been here all night, man. I'm tripping.
Yes, indeed, brother. Yes, indeed. I told you that before you guys started.
Verse 27. Make me to understand the way of thy precepts, so shall I talk of thy wondrous works. My soul melteth for heaviness. Strengthen thou me according unto thy word.
Where you at?
I'm at 28.
My bad. 127. My bad. Shalak. Yeah, I'm tripping, man. Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know what I was looking on the screen at the scriptures on the screen. And it looked short, man.
Yeah.
It looked short at first, man. I said, damn, I said we getting to 39. I said, oh, it's 139. I'm tripping. Nope. But hey, that's how it be, man. You know. Go ahead, Alex, so we get to the point.
This is Psalms 119, 127. Therefore I love thy commandments above gold, yeah, above fine gold. Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every false way.
That's right. Go ahead.
Thy testimonies are wonderful, therefore doth my soul keep them. The entrance of thy words giveth light, it giveth understanding unto the simple. I opened my mouth and panted, for I longed for thy commandments. Look thou upon me and be merciful unto me, as thou used to do unto those that love thy name. Order my steps in thy word, and let not any iniquity have dominion over me. Deliver me. Keep going. 134.
Should just jump. Let's get to the point. Let's jump to 139. And you gotta read a little bit after that, and that'll be it for that, man.
My zeal hath consumed me, because mine enemies have forgotten thy words.
Yeah, and your zeal goes into your fire too, man.
Come.
It says, my zeal had consumed me, man. Because of what?
Because mine enemies have forgotten thy words.
Yeah, it put fire. It put a fire upon us because, our enemies have forgotten the Lord. They have forgotten what Alashajah, the terrible demon-like power, would do to them, man. So we are proclaiming. We are there to publish it. The Lord's going to do another thing in the earth, man. Go ahead,
I got a quick precept.
Yeah, I had a precept too, brother.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring the precept out.
This is Sirach 17. I'm going to start at verse 9. He gave them to glory in his marvelous acts forever, that they might declare his works with understanding, and the elect shall praise his holy name.
God.
It is Acts 4 and 19. It says, but Peter and John answered and said unto them, whether they be right in the sight of our power to hearken unto you more than to our power, judge ye. It said, for we cannot but speak the things which we have seen and heard. Like the brother Yakana said, we have saw that our power is a demon-like power. All right, we have saw that he have knocked kingdoms down. All right, he had places with fire and brimstone, man. We can't but utter those things, man. All right. So whatever you're gonna do to us, do it. But we gonna speak the name of the Lord, man. All right, you're gonna come on the block and kill us. Well, do what you gotta do, man. All right, because the zeal is gonna keep us speaking it, man, regardless of what home or so-called home is coming our way, man. You got it, brother.
Yeah, let me see. Read to 148.
Come.
Stop.
Verse
139.
Thy word is very pure, therefore thy servant loveth it.
Right. Go ahead.
I am small and despised, yet do not I forget thy precepts.
That's how we are. We are small and despised amongst this society, man, especially the prophets, man. But it says we don't forget thy precepts, man. We meditate in these precepts, man. That's why we're able to run laps around the common people around us, man. Whether they have different alphabets attached to their name, doctors, lawyers, these motherfuckers got all type of so-called degrees in school. We're able to run laps around these clowns, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 143. Trouble and anguish have taken hold on me, yet thy commandments are my delights.
Now you forgot 142.
Okay. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
That's right. Go ahead.
Trouble and anguish have taken hold on me, yet thy commandments are my delights.
Go ahead.
The righteousness of thy testimonies is everlasting. Give me understanding, and I shall live.
Time. Go ahead.
Verse 145. I cried with my whole heart, Hear me, O Yahweh, I will keep thy statutes. I cried unto thee, save me, and I shall keep thy testimonies.
Come.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Stop at 38. 138. 148, my bad. 148.
I prevented the dawning of the morning and cried, I hoped in thy word.
I hoped in thy word. Go ahead.
Mine eyes prevent the night watches, that I might meditate in thine word.
It's about the word, man, which give us the zeal, the fire, to keep on going, man, to keep pushing. That's it on that. That's it on that. Like I say, that give us the motivation, man, to do what we do, man. The Lord put different spirits on different brothers to have fire, man. You know, you're ready that you like what Esau said about his army. They're ready at every big and call. I forgot some type of commercial that they say they allude to them having instant. You know, they'd be ready at every big and call. Like the time of 9/11, them motherfuckers went to war. Then a week after, man. You know, so that's how that's how we are, man. We ready to defend this word at an instant, man. We're ready to profess the Lord at an instant. This spirit just be on us, man. Sometimes you just be driving in the car. That's why brothers make in transit videos, because the spirit just be on you sometimes, man. At work, spirit be on you in the car, going home or some shit, man. You just own it, man. You know? Y'all brothers got something?
Yeah, I got one. This is the last one I got. Y'all brothers got it from now. Hey, this is Sirach 48, and it's dealing with Elisha and Elijah. 48 and 11. It says, "Blessed are they that sought thee and slept in love, for we shall surely live." It's the point. 12 and 13. Elijah, it was who was covered with a whirlwind, and Elisha was filled with his spirit. While as he lived, he was not moved with the presence of any prince. And we know princes, what they are, princes give out laws, statutes, and judgments. But guess what? The spirit of the Lord was on Elijah, man, Elisha, man, to not be moved by the prince, no matter what he may have decreed, what unrighteous decree he may have set. Hey, he was filled with the spirit of the Lord. It says, neither could any bring him into subjection. Why? Because the zeal that the Lord had upon him, man. All right. Then he got a double portion of the spirit from Elijah, man. All right. He prayed for that, man. Okay. It says, no word could overcome him. Hey, you got to have a zeal of the Lord on you, man, that no word could overcome you, man, or condemn you. It says that after his death, his body prophesied. How much of the spirit of the Lord was on this guy, man? It says after his death, his body prophesied, man. All right. Hey, you got to have a hell of a spirit on you, man. All right. The zeal of the Lord got to be on you, man, dripping off you, man. Hi, our boy, Yakana. I got drip for sale. Hey, bro.
Man.
Hey, yeah, that's right, bro. Hey, Elijah literally, he had drip after his body. Elisha, no word could overcome him after his death. His body prophesied, man. Hey, that's some hell of a zeal there, man. And that man was dripping with the zeal of the Most High, man. All right, but that's
what the other little bullshit song Jake got out here. I'm about to find it. It's another little song Jake got out here and talk about having what is called. They drip harder, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Drip,
drip harder, man. About that dude, Lil Baby, and his other dude, Gunna.
Yeah, drip harder, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you gotta have that zeal.
You gotta have so much zeal and dripping with the spirit, and motherfuckers slipping on it, man. You gotta be on fire out here, man. Serious shit, you gotta be on fire out here, man. You know, we at the end, so it's time to go even harder. You know, and the elder apostles, they push that time and time again. Different other brothers push that, man. You know, you got to be going hard out. You can't be fucking saying you going hard for the Lord, man. But you up in goddamn Lakeside Malls and goddamn well bullshit, man. All right, on the lake eating crawfish, you know, playing with your boys, throwing footballs with your boys and shit, man. They're trying to go to war on a Saturday or whatever day that brothers bring it out, man.
Man, you're definitely going off if you're saying the truth, but you're eating crawfish. Like,
Yeah, man. You know, but they got certain guys that sit up there and they drive by and salute throughout the sunroof of the car. They driving the steering wheel. They all at the sunroof. Y'all push your short brother. Oh, you don't see this guy. He's going up the block, man. You know, drive by saluting and shit, but they ain't putting nothing, to the word, man. They're not bringing it out or doing anything, man. They just know that the Israelites, man.
The Mosai say he gonna search Jerusalem with a candle, if I may, and put out and punish those men that are settled on their leads. All right, and hey, searching them with a candle, man. If your fire dripping, hey, did not it say that the 5 virgins of the was wise and 5 was foolish? All right, because they kept their fire, they kept their lamps lit, man. All right.
The brother on the comment board got a good one.
Bring it out.
GMS Spiritual Temple is Ecclesiastes 9 and 10. It says, whatsoever thy finest, whatsoever thy hands finest to do it with thy might.
Khan, that's beautiful. Hey, Shalom, that's the brother Quara. Hey, Shalom, Mak Yabba Shemal Shabba Shimra Kagodash. Hey, Shalom, your brother. Hey, that's the brother. Hey, read it again. Yakana. Me going on it.
Whatsoever thy hands finest to do it with thy might. And I brought this up earlier when me and the brother were talking, briefly. Hey man, if you get into one of these camps, man, and this is true experience, you get into one of these camps, if a brother asks you to hold a sign, you gotta hold that camera with perfection, man.
With all your might.
You gotta be on point, getting the conversations back and forth, getting the sign, around. You can't be up here looking down the street and the camera all sideways, looking at a brother neck and shit, man.
Yeah,
right? You gotta be on point. When it comes to editing them videos or however, the brother got you assigned to doing that, do that. When the brother got you on the sign, man, you gonna hold that sign with pride, man. Upright, you ain't all leaned back, tilted, crooked and shit. You know what I'm saying? You holding it with might, with all y'all might, man. All right.
And your hand goes into your power, man. Like the brother said, with all your power. Hand represents power, man. So if it's in your hand to do, which the Lord have put this truth in our power to do upon the earth, and we know we go off the energy of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, then like the brother said, man, find yourself to do it with all your might, man. Handle your business out there, man.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna tell you something. What people overlook, the guy that's on the sign, he actually controlled the crowd, man. You gotta be like, oh, we're gonna have Captain. I'm gonna bust their ass today with them signs. Every time we get on something, I'm get on the slave sign, the chip sign. The martial law, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna bust their ass with they go in the slavery sign, which is gonna rouse their emotions out, man. The guy on the signs have power too, man. The guy that's reading, you gonna read with all that might, man, with precision, man. All right, the guy bringing it out, you're gonna be on point. So that's whatever you do, you're supposed to do with all that might. Let me finish out. It says, for there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whether thou goest, man. It says, I wish that thou wouldest cold nor hot. And let me see. That's a brother reference to another scripture. He's talking about Revelations.
Yeah, you can get that one. I ain't want to Raya to get that one earlier.
I got the perfect backup what the brother just brought out about shewing forth your might. That's utilizing your talent, not hiding it away, because you got to work whatever you got. This is could you read that last part about the grave?
And it says, do it with thy might, for this is for there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave whether thou goest.
Right, and because there it works. If I can say, Ryan, I'm gonna let you go into your precept, because hey, you can't please the Lord in the grave, man. All right, which we please him ultimately, but we understand that, once you retire from your labors on this side, man. All right, and you go do what? We understand you go rest, man. All right, because there's no danities in the grave. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. That's a Rock 14. Real quick, I'm gonna let you go, Ryan. This Sirach 14 and 16, it says, give and take and sanctify thy soul, for there's no seeking of danities in the grave. Just like the brother has said, man. All right. Hey, ain't no treats Ain't no saying you going when you when you get a ghost up, you gonna tell Yahweh, let me go do this and do that for you. Nah, man. Like, nah, man, you had your shot, man. All right. Ain't no seeking identities in the grave, man. That was my point, Duat. You got it.
Hey, we only got a limited time to do what we're doing right now. This is the last shot you've got to be at that elect number. After this is you just don't want to get that talent taken away from you so close to the end. You got to work what you got.
I got to read it real fast. This is Romans 12 and 11. It says, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord, man.
That's right, bro.
Yeah,
fervent in spirit, on fire. Hey, the scriptures say that the Most High rather thou be hot than cold, man. All right. If thou were hot than cold, going back to Revelation, man, the Most High don't want you on fire, flamed up, man. Hey, smoking hot, man. Hey, where there's smoke, there's fire. I mean, Salaki, where there's fire, there's smoke, man. All right. So you're gonna know, like you say, the residue of a man that's on fire, that smoke gonna be coming from him, man. All right, you're gonna be able to view it, man. And it's gonna be in the sight of all the people, man. And that's why we get all these these people on the comic boards doing what? Hey, trying to wave the fire out, trying to put that smoke out, man. All right, they trying to what? Come up against the word, or the word don't mean that, or it don't say that, or y'all need to stop cursing, stop doing that, because they trying to what? They trying to put that fire out. You got to do, brother.
This is Sirach 20. I'm gonna start at 30. Wisdom that is hid and treasure that is hoarded up, what profit is in them both? Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom.
Right.
Hiding it, not utilizing that strength, being lackadaisical, trying to put out that fire, trying to be like Jonah and run away from it. Hey, you might not be lucky enough to have the Most High bring you back to it. The Most High just might let you go and then get burned up with that literal fire.
Facts. That's facts. So, hey, you got an option out here, man. All right, either spit this fire from the Most High, man, and have these people be wood, or be mingled in that seal fire, man. All right, that's it, man. Or be caught in the crosshairs when them nuclear that nuclear fire, that seal fire, be set up on Earth, man. You got it, Yaganah. You want to speak?
Real fast, it says. Y'all made the point when it says no device, no knowledge of wisdom in the grave where thou goest. It was the Lord. This is what the Lord said about that. It's Psalm 6 and 5. It says, for in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks?
That's right.
And this other one right here is pretty heavy. Isaiah 38, 18 and 19. It says, for the grave could not praise thee, death cannot be celebrated thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope of the truth. The living, he shall praise thee as I do this day, for the Father to the Son shall make known the truth, man.
The living shall praise thee.
Yeah, man. So you like the brother put on the board, on the comment board, this is a one in a lifetime opportunity, man, to be alive, man. All right, to bring out this Lord's word, to publish it, man. This is a once in a lifetime thing, man. You know, I'd rather be. Hey, man, we talk some shit. You know, brothers are ready to go, but for the most part, out of all that, you'd rather be living to actually witness the Lord come back in His greatness and His power, man. To be right, man. You know, and if so be it, the Lord take us out, so be it, man. You know, we're gonna see him rather any way it goes, man. But I'd rather see him live, direct, to feel the concussion of him when he come and back and make his presence, man. That intro, man, gonna be a motherfucker, man.
Hey, if I could say,
man. Huh?
What you just said reminds me of this quote from that movie Braveheart. Like, this quote always stuck with me, but you pretty much just put it into words. Every man dies, not every man really lives.
Yeah, man. So brothers want to see the presence of the Lord make his intro back into this physical realm, and you can behold him, man. You can what the Lord say, motherfuckers gonna catch heart attacks in his presence, man. The earth gonna tremble. I want to feel that concussion, man. I want to catch them goosebumps. All right. When the Lord come back, man. All right. And Lord willing, brothers be delivered, man. All right. That was it on that up. Y'all brothers have anything else?
Yeah, that was it. This one too, to go on with the brother has said, it's a Rock 14 and 19. It says, every work rot it and consume it away, and the worker thereof shall go with all, man. Hey, so when you do, if you, like you say, when you do give up the ghost, man, all right, you perish on serving the Lord on this side, man. All right. So, hey, like you said, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, man. Hey, stand good on your make it a guarantee, man. All right, by letting that fire and that seal be set up on your heart, man. All right, and as a burning fire in your bones, man, which was the premise of the video, from the start, man. But that's it. We pound the print on. Lord willing, you brothers was edifying. Y'all brothers don't got nothing. Take us out.
Yeah, man. So with that, man, we'll give all praises once again. Until next time, we'll give praises and glory to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rekakwadash.
Double honor to our elders, the elders, apostles of GMS, who teach well and rule well, man. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect spread around the four corners, man. Until next time, endure on, man. And shalom.
Shalom.